Thousands of people flooded the streets around Trafalgar Square for the coronation of King Charles VI May. Although King Charles has been crowned the King of the United Kingdom, he has equally become the head of state in 14 sovereign countries, including Australia, New Zealand, the Bahamas, and Jamaica. Whilst many enthusiastically celebrated his coronation, many others questioned how truly democratic the institution is to this day.
I don't think there is a great deal of future for the Commonwealth, and we have to look at historically, what is the Commonwealth? Where did it come from? Well, we know where it came from. It came from oppression and colonisation from the British many hundreds of years ago, and it's things that we should be holding on to. Why is he head of state? Why is he head of state for these countries that are thousands and thousands of miles away? There's a reason, and people need to recap their history books, and then they'll understand very quickly that it's all not a bed of roses in regards to the Commonwealth.
According to a Lord Ashcroft poll, average support among Commonwealth countries for becoming a republic stands at 46%, with the strongest Republican sentiment in the Bahamas.
I think everyone should have a right to have a democratic say over how they're governed, which is why I advocate for the abolition of all monarchies. And I think it's brilliant news that Barbados has just voted to get rid of the monarchy. If we're looking at the polling, I think Canada and Australia will be next. And actually, from a global perspective, I think this monarchy will be over by the end of the century.
Commonwealth support in other nations like Australia or Canada, however, was present in Trafalgar Square as many travelled from afar to celebrate King Charles and the Commonwealth.
I hope so, yeah. Especially now that there's so many divisions in the world, it's nice to have a group of nations who are actually
friendly
and yeah.
And what does the Commonwealth mean to you?
Stability, tradition, history.
Tradition, yeah. Even though we were former colonies, the ties that keep us together is something special that not many other nations have, There are lots of groups around, but nothing like the Commonwealth, I don't think, yeah.
I think that it's a group of countries that share values of democracy, of free speech, of all those things that were founded in the Mother Parliament. And, we have our own Parliament in Canada, just like the other place. And it's a system of government that works. And at the heart of it is the monarchy. Even though the monarchy doesn't have any official role now in governance, it certainly makes a lot more sense than, for instance, the Republican system that we see go off the rails so often to the south of the border.
Fernanda Alvarez, Southwest Londoner.